Welcome to the channel, or back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber. In this video, I'm going to be providing an update on a possible additional stimulus package and the likelihood of us getting a third stimulus check. Alright, so in a press conference this past week, President-elect Joe Biden said he'll offer details of his first stimulus virus aid proposal next Thursday, with the price tag likely in the trillions of dollars. So Biden spoke at an event to introduce prospective nominees for his cabinet, and during a question and answer session with reporters, Biden said he'll be speaking to Democratic leaders about his domestic agenda. So Joe et al., we know that Biden is in favor of a large stimulus package that will be multiple trillions that would boost stimulus payments for Americans to $2,000, extend unemployment insurance, and send billions of dollars in aid to city and state governments to address our deteriorating economic conditions. By the way, if you're enjoying the content so far, do me a favor and tap the like button. It really helps me out. So Biden stated that his stimulus package proposal would include billions of dollars to improve vaccine distribution, as well as tens of millions of dollars for schools, as well as rent forbearance and assistance to small businesses, especially those in low-income communities. Now, I actually watched the live interview, and he really wants to make sure that those who need help receive it. Now, as far as small business assistance, he mentioned that a lot of minority-owned businesses did not get funding last time around, and he wants to make sure that they don't get left out. Biden stated that we need to provide more immediate relief for families and business now. The price tag will be high, but the overwhelming consensus among leading economists, left, right, and center, is that in order to keep the economy from collapsing this year and getting much worse, we should be investing significant amounts of money right now. So Biden said he would lay out the package in more detail next week, but he wants the package to build on the $4 trillion in economic assistance that's already passed Congress. Now, this also includes the $900 billion package President Trump signed into law last month. So Biden has consistently stated that that $900 billion package that was just passed is just a down payment for a much needed larger stimulus plan. So Biden has made stimulus checks a central promise of his campaign. Matter of fact, when he was campaigning in Georgia for the Senate runoff election, he specifically told Georgia voters that they would be getting $2,000 payments if Democrats won the Senate runoff election, which we know they did. Now, the Democrats now control the U.S. Senate. It's actually 50-50, but with Vice President-elect Kamala Harris as a tie-breaking vote, the Democrats will have the majority, which means it will be easier for them to get legislation passed, and they will be able to chair all of the committees. With such slim margins, Biden and new Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer may not be able to lose even a single Democratic vote if they attempt to move legislation under special Senate rules, which allow bills to pass with a simple majority instead of the 60-vote margin that's generally required. Now, with that being said, Democratic Senator Joe Manchin indicated that he could oppose the $2,000 direct payments. The Washington Post first quoted him as saying he would absolutely oppose another direct payment to Americans. Now, the good news is, guys, is that he later clarified his comment in a tweeted statement saying if the next round of stimulus checks go out, they should be targeted to those who need it. Now, Manchin is considered the most conservative Democrat in the Senate. He also had concerns about the cost of the proposal. The nonpartisan Joint Committee on Taxation previously said increasing the payments in aid from $600 to $2,000 would cost $463 billion. Now, this new proposal by Biden comes as we lost 140,000 jobs in December, and we're now up to 4,000 deaths per day. Biden is also calling for a federal minimum wage of $15 an hour. Overall, I'm excited, guys. I think that Biden will be able to get a lot of much needed financial assistance to we the people because he has the ability to bring people together and compromise. Biden is not seen as someone who's polarizing or divisive. What I really want to see from our elected officials in 2021 is more bipartisan cooperation and them working together on behalf of the American people. With that being said, I think we will get a third stimulus check. I don't think the next stimulus check will be $2,000. Instead, I suspect that they may increase the checks from $600 to $2,000, which would mean those who are eligible would get an additional $1,400. Now, it also appears that there is support, at least on the Democratic side, to raise the unemployment benefits from $300 to $600, which is where they were under the CARES Act last year. I personally think raising the federal minimum wage is also a great idea. If you're a hardworking person and you're working full-time, I don't think that you should be living below the poverty line. I think that everyone should have a basic standard of living, especially if you're working 40 to 50 hours a week. You should be able to take care of yourself, and the best way to do that is to have a livable wage. Comment below, Joe Dolls, what are your thoughts about a third stimulus check? Also, let me know what you think about raising the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour. If you found value in this video, do me a favor and tap that like button and share it with others on social media. It really helps to support and grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell as I'm posting valuable new content every week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time.